hop on and say hi and just sort of give you some cool explanations about, why you possibly choose Young Living over other companies. And there are so many reasons, not just because I love them. There's so many reasons. So I'm telling you from a perspective of a wife and mother who raised her children on chemicals and also found one of her children having the C word. So, it's really important for me now that I'm educated and I'm awake to start learning about chemical free products. It's deep. It's really deep for me. And, if I could go back in time, that would be the one thing I would do. And that would be to look at my home and what I was putting on myself and my children and everything else. So that's about me. So how about Young Living and why you would choose it? One of the biggest things that I was actually completely unexpected for me was the community. The minute I ordered my kit, I had a community. I didn't know I was going to get a community. I wasn't told. I didn't have to be a part of this community. But the friends that I have, the deep connection of friends that really feel more like a family to me is over the top. And I would have never, ever, 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 ever thought that ever. So that to me, wow, like, wow, right? So then we've got the company. The company has been around for 25 plus years. Okay. So this company is all the other companies that are out there that you might be buying your oils or your products from, they've actually learnt from Gary Young and Young Living. So first of all, wouldn't you want to get your products from the source as opposed to a company that's kind of gleaming stuff from people or whatever and taking little bits and pieces from other companies? No. So there, every other company is copying or trying to copy Young Living. Most of them are not doing a very good job. Actually, all of them are not doing a very good job, but we won't go there. We're not going to explain any of that. But here's the thing. Gary Young was the most beautiful, loving, down to earth man who loved to put his hands in the dirt. And his only thing that he wanted for the world and for everything was that every oils would be in every home in the world. Right? They literally, that was his only dream. And why would he want that? Because he wanted resources, an alternate resource for the families that they didn't have to necessarily use a drug. They had something else that they could try if they chose. So his goal was to empower families, empower women, empower men to be able to look at health a little differently, right? So the man, the company, the 25 years, and then we get into something that's called Seed to Seal. Go to seedtoseal.com after you watch this video, so I don't have to explain it all. But what that means to me and my family is from the time the products are like a seed or a seed in the mind, a seed, until it's sealed up in the bottle that you're going to get, whatever bottle it is that you happen to get, right? There is an absolute promise that there are no chemicals, no chemicals. So we also own our own farms and we partner with other farms. And all of those have the same rules about chemicals. So I love, love, love that. So back to the farms, there is nothing to hide at the farms. You try and find another company that will let you go and watch the process. They've gone back. They're still in that place of understanding and knowing that the weeds have to be picked by hand. There are no chemicals allowed anywhere near those plants. And really, if there's a chemical in a plant, there's a chemical in your oil, and that's going in your body, right? So I just love that the third party testing and all that kind of stuff. But the key is that there are no chemicals anywhere near the farms and near the products. And you can't even be cranky in their farm or they'll kick you out because they know about the energy too, which I think that's pretty cool. So as far as the products go, I always say this. I say this at my classes. I say this to my neighbors, to my friends. I go, look, I don't have to sell the products. And you all know if you have the products, they rock. There isn't one person that's ever bought products from me that hasn't gone, oh my God, right? So I mean, yes, you can buy the products from me. Of course, I sell the products, but I don't have to sell the products. They're amazing. And every time I put anything in my shopping cart, I have no worries or quandars or anything about, is it going to be safe for me? Is it going to be safe for my family, for my dog, for my cat? So I save money when I put those things in my cart because they're so reasonable. And I save so much time because I don't have to research. How many times do you go to a health food store and buy something and do you still feel you need to research? Because you probably should, because a lot of that stuff isn't what you think it is. And there's so many tricks on the labels and stuff, right? There are no tricks. It's the basics. Full on chemical free, awesome products. So I have as far as the products, I'm not even going to spend my time talking to you about that because they freaking rock, right? So I just want you to know why I share these products. Why do I share these products? I love these products, but it's way more than that. I love what the products and the company will do for your life. The products, what they will do for you and your family. They will give you an opportunity to look at things differently, an alternative resource for your health. They will remove the chemicals from your home. They will help you sleep better at night and, help you with the coughs or the colds and all these sort of kind of little things like that, right? That the products do. But the company, the camaraderie, the family feeling, the never, ever, ever push anybody to buy a thing, never, ever push anybody to sell a thing. I have never in 6 years been asked to sell or share or buy anything ever. Like, how cool is that, right? How cool is that? I care because, like I said at the beginning of this video, if I could go back in time and I could do things differently for my daughter so that she didn't have to deal with cancer and the ramifications as a 32-year-old now dealing with what happened through all of that. I am blessed. She's alive and vibrant and well and living a chemical-free life herself and using all the Young Living products, of course. And I am grateful. And you know what? I didn't know better. And when you know better, you do better. So my life's mission is just talking to you and sharing what I know. And when you're ready to have a look at some of these amazing products or just want to know a little bit more about Gary Young or about the cool makeup that they sell or whatever, you want to make some funky make and takes. That's my passion and purpose. And that's what I'm going to do for the rest of my life because they say do things that don't feel like work. And this does not feel like work. So I am off to sunscreen off and get into my garden and into the sunshine and play. And if you have any questions about the company or reasons why it's time that, you might want to give it a try, you know where to find me. Remember seedtoseal.com. It's a great website so you can understand what I'm talking about when it comes to choosing this company over any other company. Remember, the other people have stolen information. Maybe I shouldn't say stolen, taken, kind of stolen, but taken from Young Living. Young Living is it. It's the one. It's the reason why we're talking about oils in the media right now. They started it all. So don't start somewhere that only has half of what you could possibly have. That's it for me. Enjoy. I hope you have sunshine wherever you live. If not, make sunshine wherever you live. Okay, gotta run. Bye.